Do Germans speak English in Germany? Well, I'm going to answer that question. Yes, they do. Especially in tourist areas, big cities, you're pretty much going to find English speaking pretty much where you go. In fact, 56% of the German population speaks English as a second language. Now, that's more than half. Now, the average German, they speak at least at the C1 level, which is the CEFR, which is the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. Ooh, say that 5 times, right? But C1, that's pretty good. Okay, you could speak long sentences, you could get around, you could do whatever. Okay, understand jokes, maybe. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And but usually at the C1 level, which is pretty proficient there. Now, you go to a lot of English savvy regions like Bavaria, per se, you're going to find a lot of English speaking Germans there, especially around all the tourist areas where Americans and British were stationed in the military or whatnot, but also in international schools like Karlsruhe. Now, Karlsruhe is full of international students. They have a lot of multicultural businesses there and whatnot. So there's a lot of chances and opportunities to speak English. And Karlsruhe is known as the city with the best English speakers because of that. Now, in business, the German business, it is the official language of business over in Germany. That's a pretty neat fact. With that being said, English has been taught in the German schools for over 400 years. That's a long time, right? Over 400 years, and it's the primary foreign language. Now, before 1700, English was rarely taught. It was rarely taught. It wasn't here. By the 18th century, 19th century it became a subject matter, right? In 1860 to 1918, it was a prominent modern language that was there. It was being reformed in the teaching and all that. Now, after World War I through the 1960s, English became a world language. In German secondary schools, it is mandatory to have a foreign language, and English is the most popular choice to learn English there. And most students begin learning around third grade, and in some places, even first grade. They teach them from the very beginning. Now, me personally, I'm trying to learn German. I am not fluent in German. I would love to be speaking German. I know if I was there all the time, I'd be able to pick up a lot of stuff. When I travel to Germany, I pick up a lot of language. But if you don't use it each and every day, oh my goodness, you could lose it, right? So I try to listen YouTube videos, watch movies, German movies, trying to learn the language because ich liebe Deutschland, and I want to speak the German language fluent one day. I am working on it, but I do have a ways to go. Well, I hope this answered your question. Do Germans speak English in Germany? And again, the answer is yes, they do, and they do it quite well. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Dankeschön, tschüss.